What's up, everyone? Subscribe my channel Turbo Talk, because today we're diving deep into a machine that broke molds, challenged conventions, and redefined what a family car could be while carrying the soul of Swedish engineering perfection. I'm talking about the 1993 Volvo 850 Estate, a car that wasn't just another station wagon, but a statement of how elegance, practicality, and performance could merge into one unforgettable masterpiece. The 850 Estate didn't arrive quietly. It arrived like a whisper turned into a roar, showcasing Volvo's transition from its old boxy identity into something sleeker, sharper, yet still undeniably Volvo. Back in 1993, the automotive world wasn't ready for a family wagon that looked this purposeful and drove with such ambition. And that's exactly why this machine stands as an icon even today in 2026. Picture this: a long, low, commanding stance with sharp lines that still carried the DNA of Volvo's safety-first ethos, but wrapped it in a design that made you take a second look. This wasn't just about ferrying kids to school or loading up with luggage for long Scandinavian road trips. It was about owning a vehicle that made you feel proud the moment you turned the key. The headlights cut forward with a confident gaze. The rear vertical taillights stretched all the way to the roofline like beacons of identity, and the body carried itself with a confidence that made other wagons of its time look like afterthoughts. The 850 Estate was bold, unapologetic, and true to its heritage, yet fresh enough to command respect in a market flooded with mediocrity. Under the hood, Volvo gave this car not just engines, but choices that spoke to different souls. The standard 5-cylinder engines, smooth as butter and unique in their sound, gave the Estate a heartbeat unlike any competitor. But it was the T-5R variant that truly carved its name into legend. Imagine a family wagon with a turbocharged engine pushing out power figures that rivaled sports cars of the same era. It was a wolf in Estate clothing, and when you pressed the throttle, it surged forward with a force that shocked anyone who underestimated it. The combination of power, balance, and the iconic 5-cylinder warble made driving the 850 Estate an experience that stirred emotion every single time. Inside, the 850 Estate proved that comfort and safety could coexist with excitement. Volvo's interiors were designed like sanctuaries, places where every control was logically placed, every material carefully chosen, and every detail focused on keeping driver and passengers in harmony. The seats, famously supportive, made long journeys effortless. The cabin space was versatile, transforming the car into a true family companion, capable of swallowing cargo while still pampering its occupants. Safety wasn't just a marketing term for Volvo, it was a religion. The 850 Estate brought world-first side impact protection systems, innovations that saved lives and influenced the entire automotive industry. Owning this car in 1993 wasn't just a privilege. It was buying into Volvo's vision of a safer, more intelligent future. But beyond the specs, beyond the engineering, there's a cultural weight to the 850 Estate. It became more than a car. It became a symbol of cool practicality. It was the car of choice for touring musicians, racing enthusiasts, and families who refused to compromise. Its racing legacy, particularly in the British Touring Car Championship, elevated its reputation to cult status. Seeing a Volvo wagon dominating racetracks wasn't just entertaining, it was revolutionary. That image of a long, practical Estate carving corners with the grace of a sports car rewired how people thought about performance and family vehicles. Fast forward to 2026, and the 1993 Volvo 850 Estate remains a jewel of nostalgia and timeless engineering. Collectors treasure them, enthusiasts restore them, and car culture as a whole remembers them with a fondness that few wagons ever earned. It was the bridge between the old Volvo world and the modern performance era, a car that gave the brand character and courage. When you see one today, whether it's stock and pristine or tuned to unleash its turbocharged fury, it still commands respect, it still turns heads, and it still whispers of a time when Volvo decided to break the rules. When we talk about automotive legends, we can't ignore the 1993 Volvo 850 Estate. It's not just metal and wheels, it's philosophy, it's innovation, it's passion molded into a wagon that defied expectations. This car proved that practical could also be powerful, that safety could live hand in hand with excitement, and that family cars didn't have to be boring boxes on wheels. It's a reminder that sometimes the most surprising icons come from the most unexpected places. That's it for today's deep dive. Make sure you drop a like if you love classics, comment your favorite Volvo moment, and don't forget everyone subscribe my channel Turbo Talk, because this journey into automotive legends is just getting started, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.